Hello guys and welcome to our channel. In this tutorial, we will be talking about ClickUp Review, how to use ClickUp for project management, beginner's tutorial. If you're looking for an all-in-one project management platform to streamline your workflow and boost your productivity, ClickUp is the tool for you. So whether you're a solo entrepreneur, a small business owner, or a part of a large team, ClickUp offers a comprehensive solution to manage tasks, projects, and collaboration seamlessly. By the end of this video, you will have learned how to use the different features of ClickUp effectively. So, let's get started. As you can see right now in ClickUp, we are currently in the home page, and this is how it would look like. In the home page, you will be able to see lineup, trending, my work, and your calendar over here on the right side. For the lineup, this is where you will be able to see your most important tasks so that you could prioritize them and see them first before your other tasks. You also have your trending task over here. And over here for the My Work, this is where you will be able to see all the different to-do tasks that are assigned to you. For example, many tasks are assigned to me specifically, so I will be able to see them over here. And I have some categories over here. I can see the task that is due for today, tasks that are overdue, and tasks that are next and unscheduled over here. As you can see, there are four categories: the today, overdue, next, and unscheduled, which is very helpful for monitoring your task management. You can also see comments for you for the tasks that you are doing. You can see comments that are assigned to you or comments that are directly associated with the task that is assigned to you. You can also see tasks that you have done over here and tasks that you have delegated. Over here on the right side, you have your calendar. You could see which tasks are currently in the calendar, like what time they are assigned on, and it will be very useful for time management. You could change the date over here by clicking this date over here, and you could edit the way you view your calendar. You could check out today, tomorrow, this weekend, next week, and all of those information. You will be able to find them over here. And when you click on the three dots, you can also edit the visibility. Like the task visibility, you could assign it as task by, like the status or the list. You can also show subtasks and future recurring tasks. You can also have some formatting over here, like AM, PM, or 24-hour format over here. You can also hide it if you don't like to see the calendar and later view it again. Now over here on the left side, this is basically like your list of different features. You have your favorites, spaces, dashboard, and docs over here. You have your notification as well under the home section over here. Notifications are notifications that are telling you about your task, like overdue. As you can see here on my notification, it's telling me that the specific task is already overdue. And you also have your cleared notification over here. You can also click on show more, and you can see goals over here. You can set a goal for yourself or for your team so that you have a target, a measurable target, and track your progress in real time. You can click on set a goal over here by clicking that. Then you can set a goal name. Let's say win goal. Then click on OK. Then over here, who has access to this goal? You can make it to your entire workspace or a private. Let's click on OK. And then over here, the end date should be completed by. Let's enter an end date. Let's say I would like it to be until next month. So let's go with August 20. Click on close and click on OK. Then the description over here, you can simply type the explanation of why this goal is set and how it should be achieved. Then after that, you simply click on OK once again. Then you will be able to create your goal as you can see here. Then you can simply click create a target for your goal, like the target name. Let's say do 100 tasks and click on OK. Then the owner, you could select that. I'll select it as me there. And you have your types of target over here. Number, true or false, currency, or task over here. Let's go with completion of task. And we have to add task over here. You can select the different tasks that you have. You can select as many as you want. There we go. Then you can click on OK. And you will be able to have that as a target, as you can see here. Now you could also click on favorites. This is where you will be able to see and view your different favorite features that you have been using. This is where you can find them when you add them to your favorites. You also have your spaces over here. Spaces is very important in ClickUp. Basically, spaces is like the group of your different tasks. For example, over here for space, I'll click this. You will be able to see a different list of tasks that is assigned to this. You can see you have your in progress and to do and more options over here. I have a list testing over here as the name test. And I could add task here as well. Spaces, or basically this entire section over here on the left side, are group of tasks. So let's assume that I will be creating a task that is dedicated for creating a website. I can click on new space, name it as new website development, and click on next. Then I could assign some different customization to it, just like that. Then select a website or select a workspace to assign the new website development. Click on next once again. Then you could add like a statuses over here. For this one, you have to do, you could add a status, done, just like that. Then we could assign the done as a color green. Then let's add another one, in progress. Then assign the in progress as yellow. Then add another one as fail or cannot do. Then we could assign that as red. There we go. Then we could click on next. You have your different ClickUp apps over here. You could have like a priority, sprints, emails, tags, multiple assignees, custom field, time tracking, time estimates, and all of these other options over here. You could enable them. Click on next. You could have a default view for your views. You have your board, map, calendar, activity, Gantt chart, table, and workload, depending on your preferences on how you would like to view your spaces. And let's click on review and click on create space. Right now, I can't create another one because I have already have created 5 spaces over here. But to be able to create unlimited spaces, you will have to upgrade to a plan over here. But as you can see, after you create a space, this is what you're going to see. You have your general list name over here, then to do, and another section over here. I can adjust this to something else like done. And click on save. And you have another section over here. Then you can simply rename this and change the color to green. And see, let's save it. There we go. We have a green here. Now, when adding tasks to a specific section, like as you can see here, this is for in progress. You could add a task by clicking on the new task over here and then typing in whatever task that you want to add. Then you could assign them over here. You have your assign, your edit tags, custom fields, set due date, and priority. Let's say the priority is urgent. I could assign that and click on save. And as you can see, it will show us our task over here. You can do the same thing for to do and over here as well. And if you would like to finish, or if the specific task is already finished, you could simply click this, drag it below, and drag it in the done section. And it will move it. And it will move it to wherever you assign it to. And there's also other things that you could check out. There's a board view as well over here on the top. You could view this as a board. There we go. You could see the done, the to do, and completed over here. You could move things around like this. You move them to wherever you would like it to be selected to or placed to. And you could add another view, like click on view over here. You could also view this as a Gantt chart, timeline, a theme, table, mind map, workload, activity, and whatever view that you would like to view it. For example, Gantt, I could enable that, and we will be able to see the specific task in the Gantt view, as you can see here. There's different settings for the different spaces. For space, this is what we saw. For testing, as you can see, when I open testing over here, let's actually open our project over here. This is empty because I didn't add any specific task in testing. You also have your agency over here. I could check this out. For my team member, it will also have a different section over here. And social media. Right now, we don't have any here yet, but we can check this out. There we go. We have some different styling over here. You could add your different columns over here, by the way, if you would like to see more, aside from assignee, due date, priority, function, and progress. You could add more of this stuff like progress, number, checkbox, email, files, formula, and all of these views that you could check out, like rating. Let's see that. Let's field name. Let's say it as satisfaction. Then you could have emoji type over here, depending on what type of emoji you would like. Then you could add this. And as you can see, we have satisfaction rating over here. Then we could rate this one as 3 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. You also have your progress over here. As you can see, it is going to increase the more subtasks you finish. Or, of course, if you finish the main task, it will turn into 100. And other things than that, you have your dashboards over here as well. You can check out your different dashboard, but right now we can't really have it as we don't have access to it because we will need to unlock or pay for our dashboard. And you also have docs over here if you would like to have some documents for you. Now, there's also shortcuts. You don't need to go to your spaces to add specific tasks. You can see here over here on the bottom right, you have your add task over here. When you click this, you can simply type in the task that you want. You can select the list by clicking this, and then you can choose the space directly in this section. So you can add tasks anywhere you want in ClickUp. You don't have to be necessarily in spaces. Then you can add your subtasks, checklists, and other information as well, like assignee. And you can add priority, dates, tags, estimated tasks, sprint points, templates, and dependencies over here. And you can also create an open, create and start another, and create and duplicate over here. And there's also other tools that you could have, like record clip, track time, reminder, notepad, new docs, new whiteboard, calendar, and task tray. And that's it, guys. Those are the different features that you need to know to be able to use ClickUp effectively. The most important features is the spaces. Like I said earlier, this is where you will be able to check out the different tasks that you have assigned to someone or to yourself. Then you could monitor them in this section. There's a lot of different views that you can check it out to. Calendar, you have your video embed over here, Gantt, chat. There's a lot of different settings that you could play around with. When you click on new space, by the way, you could also click on templates over here, which will allow you to see different templates created by the community, and you could use them as well for yourself. As you can see here, there's a lot of different templates that you could utilize and create for yourself. You don't need to create it by yourself. You don't need to create a template from scratch, but if ever, you could have the freedom to do it as well. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe.